Well, good evening, everyone. And today, just kinda hung around the apartment. Was trying to keep my daughter entertained all day while my husband slept for work tonight. He's now off at work, and my daughter's still sleeping, but I figured I would go ahead and vlog for you guys for a little bit. The last couple of days, as you guys saw from yesterday's vlog, the weather hasn't really been very outdoor worthy. Like, it's been kind of chilly, a little windy, and it was raining a little bit earlier today. So I'm really hoping, tomorrow it's supposed to warm up a little bit more. So if it's a little warmer tomorrow, I can take Claire outside and we can play. I can have her on her tricycle for a bit 'cause she hasn't been outside in a few days. And I like having her outside, get her that outdoor time, you know? But when the weather doesn't allow, then I've got to improvise and try to entertain her inside, which is by like doing puzzles or playing her stacking game with her or going over the alphabet or counting with her, anything I can think of that'll keep her occupied and keep her from screaming her head off when she gets upset about something, because a screaming toddler is never a good thing when your husband's trying to sleep. So anyways, hope you guys have been having a pretty good weekend. Before I continue on, if you are new here, be sure you hit that subscribe button down below because it's free to join and just watch my videos, especially if you're like me and you're just bored most of the time. Anyways, lately I've been trying to think of like a career I want to do. Like, there's two different options I have. There's one for coding, which is like website designing, and I've been doing a little bit of practice on that, but the project I was working on got put on hold for now. And I'm now trying to think of an idea for my own little project, because the project I was working on was for a friend, and it was just to like get me some practice and, help me learn a little more. But now I got to think of an idea of what kind of website I want to make for my own project. And that's going to take a little bit of time for me to even be able to practice, because with the way things are right now, like, I don't really have a good setup for me to do that on. Like, I have a laptop, but I don't have my own office or desk that I can do it on, and I have to like do it when my daughter's asleep, because when my husband's asleep, I usually sit on our bed right here on my laptop. And when he's asleep, I can't really be on my laptop because he's on the bed and he likes to take up a lot of room on the bed. So my other option, until I can get into coding, is child development, because our Help Me Grow visitor, she's told me, like, before we went into lockdown and she couldn't come do home visits anymore, she told me that she was so impressed with how much I know about, raising Claire and taking care of her and all that as a first time mom, that she says I could do well in their field. And so that kind of sparked a fire inside of me wanting to like work with kids. And so, since here in Ohio, health orders are going to be lifted soon, I could, talk to her and find out what all I need to get into that kind of career. Because at the time when I first talked to her about it, she said they didn't have any positions open. But, things can change, and, they may have something now, but who knows? But I do see myself getting into child development sooner than coding, because talking to my friend that I was doing the coding project for, he said that it's really hard to get a job in that field. So, it's not that I'm not going to try later on, but, if I can get a job into something that's a little easier to get a job into, like child development with Help Me Grow, then I'll do that, because I do have fun, with my daughter, and I do like kids. And with what our home visitor does with Help Me Grow, she just comes over and she goes over like a part of the module of like the development of the kid. So she's like, okay, well, this is supposed to be where they're at now, and yours is obviously way ahead, or yours is behind, or whatever. But I digress. So those are just like the two options I have of a career choice that I'm looking into getting into. One being a little easier to get into than the other. So yeah, just figured I would hop in here, chat with you guys. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, even though it was mostly me talking about what I want to do with my life, basically. um, but yeah, if you did enjoy it, give this vlog a big thumbs up. Comment down below, hit that subscribe button if you're brand new, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.